Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the NHBL Divisionals Day 1. Unfortunately, due to Twitch being a dingus, we are having to record this for your viewing pleasure at a later date. So we are going to go ahead and get started with the practice rounds in the ring. And there they are underway as Omni hops out. 3 practice rounds here for Fluffy Teddy Bear versus Zenith. It's going to be interesting to see what Zenith pulls out of his bag of tricks here because I have not actually seen this man box in quite a long while. I did see his most recent match against Spot, in which he did very well for himself. Spot, however, was once again yet another, rusty veteran of sorts. So it's going to be interesting to see what Zenith can do here against the fresh blood in Fluffy Teddy Bear. Let's talk about Fluffy Teddy Bear a little bit. This guy has been on a hot streak lately, Dan. He's been absolutely unstoppable at fight nights. He's been absolutely unstoppable in his NHBL appearances thus far. Would it be too far out there to say that he's currently the new favorite, one of the new favorites at least, in this boxing tournament?
Oh, most definitely. Looking at his track record, he's the most rounds he's lost to an opponent was 2, and even then he took 6 against Chicken back in the My Variety battle. So
Yes,
I have no doubt that Teddy Bear is not going to let anything slide past him. But it will be definitely good to see Zenith in this fight and see what he has.
Indeed. And it's going to be interesting to see, as you mentioned, Chicken did do the most damage to him, and he has the possibility of facing Chicken should Chicken win his match tomorrow against Smug Business. Round 1 now officially begins. Fluffy Teddy Bear bolted to the corner, heading to the neutral position of the ring. Zenith tries to engage, but he misses wildly there, and Zenith is now already down a punch, but Zenith takes it right back. Fluffy Teddy Bear now exchanging blows. Fluffy Teddy Bear a little confused there. I don't know what was wrong with his mouse sensitivity, but Fluffy Teddy Bear was getting spun all around by Zenith, and Zenith goes up 1-0.
Yeah, that was definitely interesting. It was like he hit the DPI button in the middle of the match and increased that up until nothing. He did get the first hit against Zenith, but Zenith was able to stay calm and collected and catch.
Round 2 underway here. Zenith up 1-0 to begin. Fluffy Teddy Bear has some ground to make up. Zenith trying to engage, but he's missing all over the place. They're both missing all over the place. Welcome to Team Fortress 2. Our hit reg doesn't make any sense. They are still missing punches left, right. They are now down to their final punch. Fluffy Teddy Bear issuing a war cry, and they both miss again. Uncharacteristically sloppy here from Teddy Bear. He's going to engage. He's going to catch Zenith on his back feet, and that is going to allow him to tie up this match.
Oh yeah, definitely. Zenith has a very turtling strategy and relies on that very much. He only stays in his half of the ring and doesn't really allow for him for Fluffy to get around him, which is a good strategy. But Fluffy was able to get the left hook in that.
All right, round 3 is now underway here. Now Omni is finally outside of the ring. Zenith once again trying to engage, but he's just missing his punches. Hard to understand what's going on. They're getting so close to each other, but they're just not landing them. But Fluffy Teddy Bear is now consistently landing them, and he is going to pick up a round win here with 2 hits remaining on his health bar.
That was definitely interesting. Zenith was again turtling, but Fluffy Teddy Bear obviously picked up on the turtling and became more aggressive and was able to knock Zenith into the right corner of the stage, and he was able to pick it up.
Round 4 now. Fluffy Teddy Bear up 2-1 on the returning Zenith, otherwise known as Dr. Prison Patrick. Dr. Prison Patrick once again goes down. Fluffy Teddy Bear consistently landing his punches now, and he'll go ahead and take a 3-1 lead. It's getting more and more dominant as the match continues.
Most definitely. Fluffy Teddy Bear has them all figured out and is going to steamroll out. Zenith is going to have to do some major rethinking and re-strategizing in order to tackle the.
All right, here we go. Match point in favor of Fluffy Teddy Bear as Zenith bolts out to the ring now, not playing it nearly as conservatively. Oh, no! Zenith had the advantage going all the way to the end until he missed on that final crucial blow, and Fluffy is going to take it 4-1, advancing to the semifinals. Absolutely dominant from Fluffy Teddy Bear.
I was hoping for Patrick on that last round there. He did have the advantage in the opening punches. He was very quick and right up there in the beginning, but what eventually happened was Fluffy maneuvered around him in such a way that he did not predict, and it ended up caught.
Fluffy Teddy Bear, what a tremendous match that was. What we saw in that match was a little bit of a dominant victory over Zenith on their 4-1, but a lot of that had to do with a little bit of missed punches. On our end, it looked like a little bit of missed punches on our end, but onto you, what did you think of that match and regards of possible hit rate?
Of course, Fluffy will be typing these out, so I will be translating his text.
No, I got a mic on. It's fine.
Oh, he does have a mic.
Ooh.
Yeah, you knew this already. All right, so hit rag. What it looked like to me was I was trying to keep my distance from Patrick, and sometimes he would just kind of walk up to me and swing, but nothing would happen to me. And so I feel like Patrick kind of got cheated out of some punches there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it looked like you both were kind of missing punches out of there, but regardless, that was a pretty good fight between you two. You two have fought in fight nights before and all that stuff, and I know I've asked you before how fight nights has helped you. But going forward, you'll be with those two the fighters that are left in this tournament. Who do you think? I mean, with your strategy going up against these really, really good boxers, you changing your strategy at all? You're just going what Fluffy usually does.
All right. Well, first of all, I want to correct you on something. Me and Patrick have never fought before until now. So.
Well, no, I'm talking about fight night in general.
Well, not that either.
Well, you fought in fight night.
You haven't.
Yeah.
No, you haven't. But anyways, in regards to my strategy going forward, I think I'm gonna just keep going with what I'm doing right.
All right, and then final question: do you think you're gonna go all the?
Heck yeah!
We are getting underway with the practice rounds for perhaps one of the, as I keep saying throughout this broadcast, because I can't say anything else, or else the sponsors will fire me. The most anticipated rematch of the season, Music versus Eiss. The practice rounds are underway. We are waiting for them to begin punching. Will they just move? Nobody knows. Ridge, it's time for us to read a bedtime story.
Okay, well, here I come. This
Oh, there they go.
There we go.
We are now underway here. Music taking the first round, and yeah, as we mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, you gotta believe that is going to be in Eiss's head. The defending Sasha heavyweight champion is running into perhaps his greatest challenge yet in Music, the man who defeated him 6-0. It's gonna be interesting to see how Eiss's game plan for this monster of a man, or monster of a virtual text model. But hey.
It definitely looks like it's going to be a fight for Eiss in this situation. Having lost at 6-0, even since that, Eiss has been remaining undefeated in most matches he's played recent times. And looking at Music, he's had some issues in some recent tournaments against Spaten and Mr. Dizzy, not taking a single round from each. But it'll be definitely interesting to see what happens this match.
It most definitely will. They are splitting the practice rounds here. That is technically Eiss's first victory against Music in quite a while, technically speaking, but not officially because it's not the official rounds. But hey, yeah, let's just watch this transpire here as they're both down to 2 health. They're acting like this is real, like a real match. Get along now, little doggies. You gotta punch each other in the face.
They're both very aggressive
There you go.
players.
Yeah, they're playing very conservatively here, which is now Eiss ducking in the corner. That's not how that works. That would be a disqualification. But hey,
Music wins.
yeah. All right, round one of the rematch is underway. Music in the red, Eiss in the blue, playing conservatively here. Eiss goes in and he misses to start, and now Music is moving in, pouncing on his prey like what pounces on its prey? I don't know, but it doesn't matter because Music. Thank you for that input. Thank you. All right, Music takes it the first round 1-0.
Yeah, they both had very conservative styles, not really trying to be aggressive towards one another. And when Music got the first punch against Eiss, it really went downhill. I think the Killbind did him in.
Music edges his name onto the board first, up 1-0. He moves in very quickly there. Eiss caught off guard on that first punch. And they have traded blows. They're equal, and Music misses on that final swing. He hit every punch except the one that he needed to hit. It is now a tied ball game, except there's no ball.
Eiss is adapting quickly to Music's style. He is very aggressive, but Eiss being able to predict when the aggression starts is definitely going to work out.
Alright, this is now round 3. These rounds coming fast and furious, but you wouldn't expect anything less from two of the most aggressive, all-out boxers in the game today. Music moves in, and he's going to miss that punch there. Eiss now up a single punch. Eiss moving in. He's going nuts on Music, and he's going to take a 2-1 lead over Music. There's a very different Eiss than what we saw in the backyard brawl.
Most definitely, and that the whiff that he had there is definitely something that was going to cost him in the round, and I imagine that Music could turn it around.
All right, Eiss is up 2-1 here as we begin round 4. Eiss staying in his corner. Music's going to come in fast and furious. Music is going to lay him out. Goodness gracious, I don't even think that round went for 7 seconds. And he ties it back up at 2.
That was pretty crazy. The overwhelming strategy is definitely one that works on most boxers. More experienced ones will also have issues dealing with people charging at you and pushing you into.
All right, here we go. Now round 5 has begun, tied at 2 apiece. Music once again moving in, trying to get Eiss to buckle, but he will not. It is now 3-2 in favor of Eiss. He is 1 round win away from advancing back to the semis.
The issue that Music had there was he was hosting on the aggression and pushing in Eiss into a corner, but what eventually happened is he gave up on the aggression and sort of fell back, and that's where Eiss took up the.
Do or die for Music here. It is match point for Eiss. Music, he still won't slow down. He's going all in, but it's not going to help him. Hanging on is Eiss. He still has a chance to defend his championship. He puts away perhaps his greatest challenge in this tournament in Music by a score of 4-2. Eiss. Music obviously disheartened by his loss in this tournament.
My career. It's ruined.
He's crying in the voice chat currently.
Music is bawling his eyes out. The absolute emotion on display is why we love this.
I'm having a heart attack.
And Eiss has just had a heart attack in the ring. I'm not sure what's going on. I guess by heart attack, I guess Music advances.
I guess I'll be the one being interviewed then.
Oh,
hell nah. That is where I draw the line. Oh, hell nah.
Eiss coming back for the interview.
Alright, so Eiss, you won against Music. A lot of people, including me, was saying that Music was going to beat you. And it's not against you, it's just Music won 2 terms in a row. So after all that close, awesome affair that you guys had, what do you have to say about those people that said that you were going to lose against Music? What do you have to say to them now?
First of all, screw you. Like I said, the only thing that mattered in the first one was the fact it was a warrior spirit. Second of all, I am having a heart attack.
Alright. Well then. So after that match, you're going to go against either Egyptian Bagel or Retro. So, who would you rather face in that match? I know it's a little bit early to tell, but who would you rather face?
Give me Eiss versus Retro V2.
To be Retro, you pick?
Yes.
So I'm them there's fighting words.
That's a pretty good match. You and Bagel would also be a pretty good match as well. So, anyways, last question. Are you done freaking memes? I mean, seriously. I mean, first of all, it was this tournament. Then you had to do it in a previous tournament before I thought it'd be over with. And then you come back. Tell me if it's done. Yeah, I've gone.
Never. Never.